to share the screen.
Oh, you're right. Let me stop. Well, you know what? I'm just going to share because it's easier. Oh, apparently I have to legally let you know that we're being recorded.
It did last time.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
Are you recording already?
Yep.
Okay. So the bridge endpoint is practically the same as the previous endpoint, where if we click on execute, we will see exactly the same information that is on our database. So we can see all the horses breeds that we have it. Yeah. And we are on post, we are able to create a new breed. And with that, you can see that it was positive, and then we have a new ID also created, where we can fetch this information by searching by ID. Click on get. Our Swagger can give us the information, as you can see in here. We can also edit this information with put, where we need to add the ID of the breed that we want to edit, and then we can make in the body we can make the changes that we wish to do it. For example, we can say that we can add a new feature, for example, for the horse breed, like feature number 4. Yeah, and if you hit execute, it will also, yeah, the change was made. And if you go here to the database and scroll down, we will see that in the feature, one feature was added, which was feature number 4. We can also delete this breed by going to the delete, add the ID, and execute it. And we have the 204 stating that it was deleted. And if we refresh in our database, we can see that it's only 6 now, because the 7th was deleted. So I'll pass the word to Matt.
All right, thank you. So now we're looking at the owners. So this represents the people who own the horses, and we can execute the get all and see. I think we've got what, 6 or so there, and then yep. Okay, so we got 6, and we can go create a new owner. Just need to put in all the required info.
I can't spell. My apologies.
It's all right. We appreciate Aaron doing all the driving for us. We hit execute. We get the 201, so then we can go check in MongoDB. And there should be 7 now with our new one right there on the bottom. All right. Now we can also look up a single owner by ID. And that should bring up Debbie Harry. Yeah. And we can also update, putting in an ID. Just make a change of some sort. Deborah, there we go. Hit execute. We get a 204, and that change should reflect in MongoDB, Deborah Harry. There it is. And now we can go back and delete Deborah. Hit execute. We got another 204, and she should be gone.
Okay.
All right. And now we can pass over to Aaron.
Last but not least, so again, this is now we can look up the diets that are available for the horses. So the first thing we do, of course, is a general get all. We execute that, and we can see that it brings up the current list of the different feeds or diets that are available for our horses. So we can then move on to, I can scroll to the right thing, our post for the diet, where we're going to add a diet into. So to do that, I'll just type in, let's see, feed type. For this one, it'll be, I don't know, we're just going to go with Gilbert grains. For the brand, I don't know, we'll just say Gilbert's. This product is going to be mixture. Yeah, I'm not sure where that comma came from, so I'll get rid of that. The source is going to be Danny's Feeds. Price will be $99.99. It will be a 44-pound bag that Danny can deliver in 2 days. And for the benefits, I'm going to cheat a little for the sake of time. And we'll just enter in 3 lines of benefits. And then we'll execute that. We can see that it went ahead and created a new entry in the database. And if we come down here to diet, we can see we have 8 diets now, and there's Gilbert's grains right there. So we'll take that, and we will show that we can get single with the product ID. And there's the information there. Just for kicks and giggles, if I had entered in the wrong ID, it just gives us a simple error message that says the ID is not found, try again. And all of the endpoints do that. So the next one is a put. So we're going to try and change a little bit of the information. So I'll go back up here and I will copy this. And the change that we'll make here is that we'll add an extra feature line that says this is, as soon as it catches up with me. And added feature. Maybe. There. Spelling doesn't count in this demonstration. That's all I'm going to say. And we get a 204 response code. And if we come back here and we refresh, we can see that when we come down to Gilbert's grains, that now we have the added, this is the added feature with an extra E. Okay. And then last but not least, we can come down here and enter in that product ID. And this, if we execute it, you can see again, we get a 204 error or 204 code. And when we refresh, we go from 8 documents in the database to just 7. And Gilbert's grains is now gone. So, all right. So that brings us to the end. Does anybody have anything to say, team?
Yeah, I just realized when you were checking that besides the ID, we all added some validation into our endpoints, so that the information that is being added, it should be with the correct type of variable. For example, the numbers as an integer, and the features as a string or an array.
Yeah, I would also add that one of those documents in our database did have at least 7 fields. I think it was the diet one, right, Aaron?
Yes.
I don't think we pointed that out, but it does. But yeah, I think we should be good.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and thank you, teachers, and we're going to go ahead and sign off.